What if I told you that the secret to transforming your life could be found in your own home, hidden in plain sight? I'm talking about things you haven't worn in years, objects that don't even work, and random clutter that's just there. Sounds simple, right? But this one practice, decluttering, could hold the key to unlocking the power of the law of attraction. Ready to find out how? Let's get started. Have you ever walked into a messy room and instantly felt overwhelmed? Or tried to work in a cluttered space and found it nearly impossible to concentrate? It's not just in your head. Science backs this up. Clutter is directly tied to increased stress and decreased productivity. But there's an even deeper connection most people overlook. Your space is a reflection of your inner world. By clearing out your physical environment, you make space for positive energy to flow, and in doing so, you open the door for abundance to enter your life. If you've been struggling to align with the life you want, or if you're feeling stuck in your manifesting journey, today's video will give you actionable steps to change your environment and your life. Let's dive in. The problem is this: we all accumulate things we don't need, and over time those things start to weigh us down. Not just physically, but emotionally and mentally too. Maybe you have clothes you haven't worn in years, broken items you swear you'll fix one day, or sentimental objects that no longer bring you joy, but you feel guilty letting go of. Here's the tough truth. These things might be holding you back from the life you want to attract. Our homes are mirrors of our internal states. Clutter reflects confusion, attachment, or unresolved emotions. Letting go isn't just a task, it's a symbolic act that carries weight. And when you don't let go, you're silently telling the universe you're content with stagnation. So today, we're going to focus on 5 categories of clutter that could be blocking your energy, and how removing them can help align your physical space with the future you want to create. Let's start with something simple. Your wardrobe. How many items of clothing are sitting in your closet, collecting dust? Maybe they don't fit anymore, or maybe they're just not your style. Whatever the reason, they're still there, taking up valuable space. But here's the thing. Clothes carry energy. Every item in your wardrobe represents a version of you, and if you're keeping things that no longer suit you, you're anchoring yourself to a past version of yourself, instead of making room for the person you're becoming. Think of it this way. If you're holding on to clothes you no longer wear, it's like telling the universe, "I'm not ready for change." Keeping an old wardrobe fosters attachment to a time that no longer serves you. Letting go signals that you're ready to welcome new opportunities. Start with a simple rule. If you haven't worn it in the last year, it's time to let it go. For each item, ask yourself, does this make me feel good? Does it reflect the person I want to be? If the answer is no, thank it for serving you in the past and release it. You're not just clearing your closet, you're clearing energy. Use this opportunity to cultivate a wardrobe that excites you and aligns with your future self. Consider donating your gently used items. They could be valuable to someone else, and giving brings positive karma. Broken objects. Those broken items sitting around your home. Maybe it's that mug with the chipped rim, that old lamp that flickers, or the chair that's missing a screw. You might not think much of them, but broken objects symbolize broken energy. They're subtle reminders that something in your life isn't working. And when you keep them around, you're essentially telling the universe you're okay with things being incomplete. The law of attraction operates on the principle that like attracts like. If you're surrounded by things that are damaged or incomplete, it's harder to manifest wholeness and abundance in your life. Subtle cues like broken objects can subconsciously influence your mental and emotional state, reinforcing feelings of stuckness or stagnation. Take a walk around your home and make a list of everything that's broken. If it can be fixed easily, set aside time to repair it this week. But if it's beyond repair, or if you've been saying you'll fix it for months but haven't, it's time to let it go. Release it with gratitude and make space for something new. This process is more than functional, it's symbolic. It tells the universe you're ready for completion and progress. This one might surprise you. Shoes are incredibly symbolic. They carry you forward in life, both literally and metaphorically. But keeping old, worn-out shoes that you never wear anymore can keep you anchored in the past. Think of worn-out shoes as a metaphor for outgrown paths. If you're holding on to shoes that no longer serve you, it's like holding on to a version of yourself that you've already moved past. Each pair carries memories and stories, some of which you've already moved beyond. Gather all your shoes and ask yourself 2 questions. Do I wear these and do these support where I'm going in life? If the answer to either is no, it's time to say goodbye. Additionally, consider replacing old shoes with one or two pairs that reflect who you are now. This simple shift can have a surprisingly uplifting psychological effect. This one can be emotionally challenging but incredibly liberating. When someone we love passes away, their belongings can feel like a way to keep their memory alive. But keeping too many items, especially those that don't bring you joy, can prevent you from moving forward. Holding on to excessive belongings of the deceased can anchor you in grief, instead of allowing you to celebrate their memory and live fully in the present. Decluttering doesn't mean forgetting. It's about ensuring you don't let physical items weigh you down. Select one or two items that genuinely bring you comfort or joy. These could be a piece of jewelry, a photo, or something they treasured. Release the rest, trusting that your memories don't depend on physical objects. Creating a dedicated memorial spot or ritual can also honor their memory without overwhelming your current space. Finally, let's talk about everyday clutter. The stuff you know you don't need but keep just in case. This could be anything from old receipts to random cables to books you'll never read. Clutter blocks energy flow. Think of it like a river. When the river is clear, water flows smoothly, but when it's clogged with debris, everything slows down. Similarly, physical clutter creates mental chaos and distracts you from your intentions. Pick one area, like a single drawer or shelf, and commit to decluttering it. Ask yourself, is this useful or meaningful to me right now? If not, let it go. Repeat this practice over weeks, focusing on one small area at a time. Gradual progress is still powerful. As you let go of these items, you're not just making physical space. You're creating room for new energy, new opportunities, and new experiences. Decluttering isn't just about tidying up. It's a symbolic act that tells the universe you're ready to release the past and embrace the future. Imagine walking into a space that feels light, open, and aligned with your goals. That's what happens when you align your physical environment with the law of attraction. To recap, the 5 categories of items you need to let go of are: unworn clothes that no longer reflect who you are, broken objects that symbolize broken energy, worn-out shoes that keep you stuck in the past, Athena, for excess belongings of the deceased that anchor you in grief, general clutter that blocks energy flow. Every item you release is an act of self-care, a signal to the universe that you're ready to attract abundance and positivity. Decluttering isn't just about cleaning. It's about aligning your environment with your vision for the future. Want to keep transforming your mindset? Watch the next video to unlock even more powerful law of attraction tips. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like this video to support our channel. Subscribe for more content on Zen practices, spiritual mindfulness, and harmonious living. Share this video with someone who could benefit from these insights. Explore our other videos for more tips on creating a positive and mindful environment.